U.S., hunger isn't caused by a lack of food, but rather the continued prevalence of poverty.
Climate change, poverty, conflict, and poor economic systems are key contributing factors to prevailing hunger problems.
50.1 million Americans struggle to put food on the table.
842 million people around the world don't have enough to eat.
1 in 6 people in America face hunger.
827 million people in developing countries don't have enough to eat, 14.3% of the population. Starvation disguises itself as hope, and you hold on for your life, and you've been tricked. Starvation steals your sanity, hope, and your life. And you can't go because like a leech, it sucks all the energy out of you, and like a prison, it locks you up so you can't escape. Your body becomes weak weak and frail, and so does your mind. And so you stand on the streets, holding signs that say, "Help, I'm hungry, we'll work for food, and please donate," with your frail fingers. Starvation blindfolds the passers-by so they can't see you, and you cry yourself to sleep every night, but you don't give up. Starvation won't kill you because you won't let it. You're strong, wonderful, brilliant, lovely, beautiful, capricious, outgoing, remarkable, and powerful. And those kinds of people make it through. You'll make it through, and I know you will, because otherwise you wouldn't be standing out there using someone's trash baby blanket as a shawl, wearing the too big shirt with dirt all over, keeping your pants up with a piece of rope, and holding those signs. Otherwise, you would be dead, but you're not. You're alive. You're growing and thriving, and all along, you yourself have been the hope you need. You are the hungry people of the world.
Hunger. It's not something just felt in the stomach, but also in the soul. It cries out with every burst of life it has left, wanting and praying to be heard. Hunger doesn't destroy in one quick motion, but instead it's a constant smoldering flame that's waiting to be always put out.
The dream's like a river, ever changing as it flows, and a dream is just a vessel that must follow where it goes, trying to learn from what's behind you, never knowing what's in store, makes each day a constant battle, just to stay between the shores. And I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wind. These are waters on my sky. I'll never reach my destination if I never try, so I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. Too many times to stand aside, let the water slip away. So what we put off till tomorrow has now become today. So don't you sit up on the shoreline and say you're satisfied. Choose to chance the rapids and dare to dance the tides. Yes, I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wind. These are waters on my sky. I'll never reach my destination if I never try, so I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. And there's bound to be rough waters, and I know I'll take some falls, but with the good Lord as my captain, I can make it through it all. Yes, I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wind. These are waters on my sky. I'll never reach my destination if I never try. Yes, I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry.
This is gospel for the fallen ones, locked away in permanent slumber, assembling their philosophies from pieces of broken memories.
listen to the radio. Hope there's a conversation. We both admit we had it good until then it's alienation. I know that much is understood, and I realize if you ask me how I'm doing, I would say I'm doing just fine. I would lie and say that you're not on my mind. But I go out and I sit down at a table set for two, and finally I'm forced to face the truth. No matter what I say, I love you. Damn girl, you do well, and I thought you were innocent. You took this heart and put it through hell. Still you're magnificent. I'm a boomerang. Doesn't matter how you throw me. You turn around and I'm back in the game, even better than the old me. But I'm not even close without you. If you ask me how I'm doing, I would say I'm doing just fine. I would lie and say that you're not on my mind. But I go out and I sit down at a table set for two, and finally I'm forced to face the truth. No matter what I say, I'm not over you. And if I had the chance to renew, you know there isn't a thing I wouldn't do. I could get back on the right track if only you'd be convinced. So until then, if you ask me how I'm doing, I would say I'm doing just fine. I would lie and say that you're not on my mind. But I go out and I sit down at a table set for two, and finally I'm forced to face the truth. No matter what I say, I'm not over you. Not over you, not over you, not over you.
16 million people are undernourished in developed countries.
Food insecurity exists in every county in America. In 2011, nearly 18 million households were food insecure.
45% of childhood deaths under the age of 5 are due to hunger. That's 3.1 million children every year.
More than 1 in 5 children is at a risk of hunger.
80% of stunted children live in 20 countries, 25% or more.
1 in 7 people are enrolled in SNAP, or Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. Nearly half of them are children.
You know what really freaks me out? Children suffering of hunger are ill up to 160 days a year. And because of this, they missed out on 160 days of laughing, playing with their friends, eating ice cream on hot summer days, and just being an innocent child. 5 million children die each year from hunger. And can you imagine being a protector of a child, but also a victim of hunger? Maybe you've got no family, and people pass by you on the streets without a second thought. And if you're lucky, you might get spare change thrown at you. As human beings, a race that cannot survive without food and water, we are weak. But what makes us strong is the connections we hold and the love that we share. We can't survive without this love, so let's spread it. Because if we focus on what truly matters, and we can help someone and change their life. Whether it's someone you pass by on the street, families in third world countries, or your very own neighbor, we can stop this death and the suffering. We need to take responsibility and step up.
And I
I used to think it only happened there. It wasn't until I opened my eyes, I realized it was everywhere. It's in our country, in our state, in our town, on our streets, and now it's in my heart. I hope not just mine, but yours too. If you walk down the streets of Middletown, you're more than likely to find a homeless man or woman. Seeing this will change your mind. If you go to the food bank, you'll see families that are trying to get by. You'll see young children that can't get the food they need. You'll see people trying to survive. There are people in this very room that just barely make it through. I don't know if it's you, it might be, that I'm talking about me. I grew up with a single-parent teenage mom. She worked, but that wasn't enough to get us by. She got food stamps, went to the food bank, and more. Now I live with my Nana. She's retired. We get a set amount of money each month. I used to be embarrassed, afraid of being made fun of, but not anymore. Yes, we need a little help, or else we couldn't survive. My Nana has a lot of pride, and she's willing to have help to get us on by. Yeah, my life's not full of Prada and Chanel, but the thing is, I don't care. I am who I am because of this, and I'm glad I came from her. Even though I don't have the most money, I still want to help others. I want to help those who have less than me. So if I see any kind of donation box, I have to put money in. Maybe it's how I was raised, or maybe it's because I have a big heart. But when I know the money is going to someone, I can't help myself. To me, hunger isn't simply going without food. Hunger is, in my opinion, a reason to help.
I never thought that you would be the one to hold my heart, but you came around and you knocked me off the ground from the start. You put your arms around me, and I believe that it's easier for you to let me go. You put your arms around me and I'm home. Now You put your arms around me and I'm home. You put your arms around me and I'm home.
To be able to talk about hunger, I feel like you need to know what it is. Hunger is defined as a feeling of discomfort or weakness caused by the lack of food, coupled by the want to eat. Myself, I've never known what it is to be hungry. At my home, I am fortunate enough to never have missed a meal. But I know hunger. I see it all around me. No matter if it's at a friend's, at the mall, or even at school, people are hungry. Did you know that 14.5% of households in America aren't fortunate enough to know that they have a meal to go to every night? Someone told me to write about all the ways we are fighting hunger, all the programs we have. But how can I talk or think about those things when there's still so much to do? When you see a homeless man out on the road asking for money, what do? Walk away or help? Do you tell yourself that he put himself there, that he did something in his life to put him down in that position, or do you give him some change? Do you tell yourself that that man will use the money you're giving him for drugs or alcohol, or will he buy him lunch? And then there are the people who purposely starve themselves because of what we do. Every day, the media tells them that they need to be thin. Then that same person will go home to their parents who tell them that they are ugly and need to change their life around. Now, do you think it helps that person if we as a community tell them that their parents in the media are right? And what do you think about in those situations? They did that to themselves. They brought that to their life. They brought their life down the path they are going. I want you to ask yourself, are they the problem, or are we just too careless to fix it?
There's nothing you can do.
children reported a significantly higher food insecurity rate than those without children. In 2011, 20.6% versus 12.2%.
Poorly nourished children suffer up to 160 days of illness a year.
Over 20 million children receive free or reduced price lunch each school day. Less than half get breakfast, and only 10% have access to summer feeding sites.
$3.2 billion could feed all 66 million hungry school children, an estimated 2% of what our government spends on the military.
40% of food is thrown out in the U.S. every year, about $165 billion worth.
There's
All of this uneaten food could feed 25 million Americans.
There is enough food in the world right now to provide everyone with at least 2,720 calories per day.
When you try your best but you don't succeed, when you get what you want but not what you need, when you feel so tired but you can't sleep, stuck in reverse, and the tears come streaming down your face. Someone, but it goes to waste. Could it be worse? Lights will guide you home and ignite your hopes. I will try to fix you. Try, you'll never know just what you're worth. Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you.
to hear words not your own, voices familiar and unfamiliar, but no matter what, you're all here, and that's all that really matters. So stop for a moment and consider this. How often you say you're starving, that you'll die if you don't eat, consume, devour. Think about those that when they say it, they actually mean it. Where every morning they wake up with emptiness inside. An empty feeling not all of them can fill just because they want to. Think about all those same mornings where you wake up with that roar in your gut begging to be fed and you feed it. Because not doing so stirs that hunger and you can't help but satisfy it. Because not eating is like blasphemy against your soul. Food for thought, and without it, we'd stop thinking. But the truth of the matter is that we take for granted food at arm's reach. Things that are so convenient, we don't think of it any other way. In doing so means you're weird, that you're thinking too much, that the human race is stricken and senseless by greed. Need for things and stuff and items and all those belongings that you can't bear to leave the house with because you have one. And just because you have one doesn't mean everything else is all fine and dandy. No. So take a moment to think about everything that might not be there every day. The next day, every morning, and every night at the kitchen table. I'm not talking about your mother, your sister, your brother, your father, your family. I'm talking about the food that you come home to. Think about all the things and items and junk food, stuff you don't even consider that everyone doesn't eat or can eat. I don't have sad music to play while I show you slides of people stricken by hunger, malnutrition, a plague on humanity that runs its course because few people stand up to do something about it. No, I'm standing here before all of you rattling off verses, feeding myself the love and affection and attention from other people. But that's not enough. Sometimes our bodies demand more than love to run our course. Live life, feed on the outside to make their insides content. Yes, food for thought. Hunger is more than a metaphor, that insane desire to seek knowledge, to love, to kiss, to feel that empty feeling that throbs in your body higher than your stomach. Hunger is that cold sensation that we all feel but often forget. There is no emotion, no metaphor, just a cold hard fact that we all eat and need to eat, and so often forget that other people need to as well. And if we all suffer from loneliness and lack of love at some point in our lives, then I'm no different. One person pushing and shoving, heaving and hoeing, where no one hears me, or where stomachs rumbling because not everyone is as fortunate as they could be.
Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. And I feel the way that every which I'm dying are the best I've ever heard. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Enlarging your world. Mad world.
The sea wants to kiss the golden shore. The sunlight warms your skin. All the beauty that's been lost before wants to find us again. I can't fight you anymore. See what I'm fighting for. The sea throws rocks together, but time leaves us polished stones. We can't fall any further if we can't feel ordinary love. We cannot reach any higher if we can't deal with ordinary love.
I just can't sleep tonight, knowing that things ain't right. It's on the paper, it's in the TV, it's everywhere that I go. Soldiers are dying, children are crying, some people don't have a home. But I know there's sunshine behind that rain, I know there's good times behind that rain. Can someone tell me how to make a change? I close my eyes and I can see a better day. I close my eyes and pray. I close my eyes and I can see a better day. I close my eyes and pray. I lose my appetite, knowing kids starve tonight. Am I a sinner? 'Cause half my dinner is still there on my plate. I have a vision to make a difference, and it's starting today. 'Cause I know
there's good times beyond that rain. I know there's good times behind that pain. Can someone tell me how to make a change? I close my eyes and I can see a better day. I close my eyes and pray. I close my eyes and I can see a better day. I close my eyes and I pray for all the broken hearted. I pray for all the lives not started. I pray for all the souls in need. I pray. I close my eyes and I can see a better day. I close my eyes and pray.